It's an important time for one of the most recognizable spots in West Alabama. The Kentuck Museum is celebrating their 40th anniversary. Jan Pruitt's the director of Kentuck, and she's here to tell us about the 40 Days of Kentuck. And I was very tempted while we were during the break and during Mr. Smith's story about herbs in the garden and the sweetness of summer to go ahead and crack this thing open and get busy, because this is one of the few things in school that I was actually good at.
Well, we're very excited about this. The 40 Days of Kentuck started last week. Last Friday night we had our 5K run and block party, which was a success. We had 121 runners and walkers. Tomorrow night, 4:30 to 7:30 at Kentuck, we are debuting the Kentuck Alphabet Coloring Book.
And this is the first one ever.
That is the first one ever.
The collector's item.
It is.
Number one, fresh from the printers.
One, right off the press. And 26 different artists collaborated with us and shared their work with different letters. We have a list of those. One of the biggest, happiest memories that a lot of people have of going to the Kentuck Festival is making things in the Kentuck for Kids area. So this book is dedicated to Carolyn Fritz and to her generous band of volunteers who for more than 20 years have been creating a place in the middle of the festival for kids to come and squish clay and paint and make corn shuck dolls and do all sorts of things.
Be creative.
Absolutely.
And express themselves. And it looks like this is the alphabet, correct?
It is. We go A through Z, and then at the very end we have a blank page for kids to, or even adults, to think about what's their favorite thing at Kentuck and draw a picture and color it in. And at Kentuck, as you may know, we are not real particular to say you have to color in the lines. We actually prefer it when you color outside the lines.
There you go.
I love this. This is from Miss Thang.
DeMarcus would like that, the coloring outside of the lines. That would make him happy and make up for something I said during the break, which we will not repeat.
So these will be on sale tomorrow night. They're $10 a piece, but also during the 40 Days of Kentuck, we have a blog going. And there's a link to that from Kentuck.org. And so tomorrow we'll have some information about this, and we'll also have several pages posted as PDFs. So if a $10 coloring book doesn't fit in your budget right now, maybe a printout of a page or two is.
There you go.
So
everybody can participate.
Right. And also, you know, if you were at the library, you could access the site and download.
Oh, that's very neat.
Yeah,
I like
very
that.
cool, huh?
Some of these are, you know, somewhat reminiscent of what you would run into in an elementary school coloring book, and then some of them are just great. This is neat.
Yeah,
I want to color that right now.
Well, and you can, because I brought my crayons.
There you go. I could. They smell delicious. I was one of those kids that used to eat crayons. I think that explains a lot. Oh, and see, it's educational too. I'd always wondered what the dog's name.
The dog's name is Rusty.
On top of Kentuck.
That's another one of our activities in the 40 days. The artist, Larry Godwin, who made that statue, is going to be with us. We're going to be exhibiting his work during the month of October, and we're also going to be putting up a plaque that tells about the statue.
Super.
Also on the 17th of September, Linda Munoz is going to be at Kentuck downtown in Northport leading a community bench mosaicing for the 40th anniversary. And then the festival itself, October 15th and 16th. So it's going to be a busy month, chock full of Kentuck. So I hope people can come out and participate.
Super. Jan, thank you very much for being with us today. Kentuck's got all sorts of things going on during their 40 Days of Kentuck events, including the snazzy coloring books. They're only $10. You can find out more by calling 205-758-1257, and you can learn more about Kentuck online at Kentuck.org.